그러니까 전화 2개 있었어야 돼. 하나는 계속 기록해야 돼. 이제 왜 JFK는 다른 대통령보다 더 위동해, 더 위대. 왜냐면 이유는 많은데 제일 한 큰 이유는 JFK는 텔레비에서 죽었으니까. 그러면 내가 죽이면 텔레비에서 하면 내가 엄청 유명할 거야. JFK처럼. JFK는 FDR보다 더 위대하고 LBJ, 리처드 닉슨보다 더 위대하고 로널드 레이건보다 더 위대하고 legendary, 더 romanticized. 이제 라이브로 한국어 연습한다. 한다. 그리고 위험한 얘기 하고 있는 거 할 거야. 라이브로. 여기 내려갔어. 그리고 농담도 농담하고 연습하고 위험한 얘기 다 섞어줘. 그리고 왜 여기 내려갔어? 뭐 찾고 싶었어. 못했어. 근데 이제 깨닫어. 그거는 틀렸어. 이제 깨닫어. 못 깨닫어. 그 영화제는 정치적 하지 않아. 그렇게 원래 그래. 정치적 아, 정치적 영화제 아니야. 그 기사에 그거 읽었는데 틀렸어. 왜? 내가 시험하고 있었어. 내가 그 말 다 사실이 아니야. 좋아도 사실이 아니야. 계속 질문 물어봐야 돼. 이상한 것 있으면 생각해야 돼. 그 영화제는 정치적 영화제 아니야. 그런데 요즘에 변했어. 그거는 사실이야. 왜 여기 내려갔어? 다시 여기 가야 돼. 이거 없지. 아이씨. 진짜 몰라. 지금 깨닫어. 아씨. 내가 가끔 영어로 설명할 수 있는데 화내는 게 안 좋아. 그냥 차분하게 재밌게 설명하면 그 메시지도 또 좋게 들어. 오케이. 알겠습니다. 얼음이 없으니까 얼음을 먼저 담을게요. 얼음이 어디 있어? 여기 있어. 그런데 내가 계속 기록해야 돼? 아니면 설명 영상으로 만들고 기록 끊을 수 있어? 몰라. 오케이. The archive of truth is back. I'm back to lay some truth knowledge on you. Just drop a little truth on your head, like dropping a penny on someone's forehead from top of the fridge, and dropping a penny of knowledge on your forehead. So, where shall I start? Let's start with the most explosive thing first, and then let's ratchet down from there. So I guess the most ridiculously absurd, most infuriating thing that kind of amuses me now, the more I think about it, because I find it, I'm just like, I'm just very amused by the way I talk. But I mean, so I guess think about well, I'll just say Che Guevara is a fictional character. He's not a real person. So let's think about this. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, this is a little better. Saw the glare. And we do this. This. Okay. So I just want to look perfect. I want to look perfect. Sorry, I'm a perfectionist. So just leave it as is. Imperfection is a sign of humanity. So Che Guevara, what makes me think he was never a real person? It's because there were no videos that existed of Che Guevara. Like, there's just no videos that exist. He was extremely famous in his time. He was supposed to be this inspirational revolutionary that galvanized Cuba and Latin America. But where are the videos? Like you can, with the photograph, the colored photograph of him wearing his beret and looking off camera. It looks iconic and it's very cool, but that's the only image of Che Guevara we've seen. Like, where are the videos of him, like, doing interviews? Where are the videos of him giving speeches? I mean, where are the videos of Che Guevara? So if you look on YouTube right now, last I checked, there were videos, but they look fake as fuck. Like, let me go to YouTube right now, and if I can show you the screen, I will. Okay, going to YouTube. So let's point the camera to YouTube. Oh no, actually, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Okay. Hang on. Okay, here we go. So I have the camera pointed toward my screen, which is on YouTube. I need to search a little bit faster. Hang on. Okay. Che Guevara speech. No, interview. Okay. So I'm going to click on this. This is supposed to be an interview with Che Guevara.
Do not buy new windows if you live in Colorado. Americans living in zip codes starting with 80 and 81 are being paid to switch to energy-efficient windows through the Colorado Home Window Replacement Program. And this is real.
Major Guevara, in your
Full
speech
screen.
to the General Assembly day before yesterday, you accused the United States of helping Cuba's neighbors prepare new aggression against her. We, in turn, have often accused your government of...
I'm going to pause right now. First of all, this black and white looks fake as fuck. It looks artificial. Secondly, where's the background? This is a common mistake that the New World Order makes when they create fake videos using AI technology. They don't really put much thought into the background. background should have details. It should have personality. It should have feeling. There's nothing there. And then also, yeah, that's good enough, I guess. Oh, and one more thing: the voiceover that's happening right now does not sound real. It sounds completely artificial. It sounds like it was dubbed in. It doesn't sound like it was recorded on set.
Abetting subversion in other Latin American countries. Do you see any way out of this situation? Any way to improve relations?
I think with regards to solutions, there are solutions. And I think there is only one. We have said repeatedly to the government of the US.
Skip ahead a little bit.
Spontaneous and unrehearsed news interview with Ernesto Che Guevara, Cuban Minister of Industry. Major Guevara will be Ted Schultz, CBS News United Nations correspondent Richard C. Hottelet, Ted Schultz of the Washington Bureau of the New York Times, and CBS News correspondent Paul Niven.
Major Guevara, you said a moment ago you would simply like us Americans to forget Cuba. Your speech the other day suggested...
Anyway, that's enough. That's enough of that first bombshell. So I think if you want more, please keep tuning in. I just heard a sound at the door. I'm guessing that was my dad, because it sounded like it was the garage door. Because I've been talking a lot, I must have missed the garage door opening. So when I say there was a sound at the garage door, I'm talking about the I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain it, but basically when you the entrance that leads into the garage, but anyway, I have more stories to tell, and I'm not going to stop the video. I'm going to continue right into the next one right now. So, or I can say hi to my dad. Okay, hang on. I can do either one. There's no one size fits all. 잘 다녀왔어? 골프 쳤어? Going back upstairs to continue story time. So sit down. Do I have anything more to say about Che Guevara? That's basically that's basically the long and the thick of it, whatever that means. But unless I got it wrong, but just a little bit more information that I discovered was that the Cuban Revolution um, uh, was a violent overthrow that ran like the Chinatown population of Cuba out of the country. So that was something like 8% of the Cuban population, and they almost all of them fled the country after the Cuban Revolution because of, I'm not sure why, but that before the Cuban Revolution, that was the largest. That was probably the largest Chinese enclave in the world, outside of China. But they all fled the country after the Cuban Revolution, and it's not. I haven't looked into why, but I think you can do your own research. But basically, that's basically the end of that. And so now we'll get into the next story. Pol Pot is probably not a real person. Cambodia might not be a real country, because let's think for a little bit about the land of Cambodia and the people of Cambodia. How many Cambodian celebrities can you name? I'm thinking right now. I was thinking before and I couldn't come up with any. I'm trying to think right now if I can think of one. No, I can't think of one Cambodian celebrity except the director Riti Pan, who may or may not be a real person. But the director Riti Pan made a documentary about the Cambodian genocide that was supposedly committed by Pol Pot, and but he's like the only one, and he's not in the public eye very much. So, in my opinion, he's probably a fabrication who was created by the New World Order. The New World Order wants to create villains, wants to create Asian villains. Why? Because there are not enough of those. Asians are too good. Asians are too sweet and too good, so they have to fabricate Asian villains like Pol Pot in order to make Asians look bad. They turned Genghis Khan into like a rampant, monstrous rapist because he had too much sex and he gave birth to too many children with too many women. So they just label him a rapist. They villainize true Asian heroes, and they fabricate Asian villains just to make Asians look bad. And that kind of gets under my collar, but I promised myself I wouldn't succumb to that. So I'll try to keep it together. But on top of that, they create Hispanic heroes because there are not enough of those. There's a paucity of Hispanic Latino heroes. Why? It's not clear. They're just not stepping up and doing heroic things. There are not enough inspirational, inspiring leaders and speakers in history. It's just like they just haven't emerged. So they had to fabricate Che Guevara in order to balance the scales. It's not even giving inspiration to Hispanics. It's just to prevent Hispanics from looking bad. It's just to prevent the embarrassment of the lack of Hispanic heroes. So they invent Che Guevara. He did not exist because there's no video footage of Che Guevara. The video footage that exists on YouTube was fabricated by the New World Order. If you pay attention to the videos, like this video that I just showed you, it's pretty obviously fucking fake as fuck. Let's see what else. So yeah, again, like they they pretend they turn Hispanics into great heroes, and then they try to villainize Asians as much as possible because that's the way they want the world to be. And but the truth is, Asians are good at heart and they're very sweet. And on top of that, that is very likable, and they want you to think that uh, being sweet and likable is for losers. That's the opposite of true. That that's the that's the way you win in life, by being sweet and kind. That's the way gain you gain the affection of women, is by being sweet and likable. Not this fucking asshole shit. That's not actually true. It appears to be true because women appear to be more attracted to assholes, but it's like it's a self-perpetuating cycle where the more women appear to be attracted to assholes, the more women become attracted to assholes. But given a neutral scenario where you're looking at a bully, where you're asking a woman to evaluate their sexual attraction to a bully versus someone who's very sweet and very well spoken, who would they want to date more? They're gonna want to date the guy who's very sweet and well spoken, like me, for example. And I'm dangerous because I'm too well spoken, and so they're trying their damnedest to crush me to the ground before the sex bonanza starts. So basically, that's about the end of that. I'll keep the recording going because I'm not sure when to stop the recording or what to do if if the recording is off. I'm just not sure. But basically, I think I'm pretty safe. I've been safe so far, despite the horrible accusations I've made about the fakeness, about the fictionalization of this Che Guevara personage. I'm still alive, even though I came up with that idea 2 days ago. So I think I'll be okay if I turn the recording off. So which means I think it's okay to stop the recording and then edit it. So I will give that a shot. Thank you, and stay awake. Stay awake to what's going on in the world. Don't don't take don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything you read. Use judgment. Be rational. Use reasoning, and work your way toward the truth.